We at Resilience Unscripted would like to thank Breaking Barriers Recovery Home for sponsoring this week's episode.
This week's episode of Resilience Unscripted is sponsored by PK Law Group.
Entering
the girls' chat.
We're back, people, for another episode, round 2 of Entering the Girls' Chat. Here we have today Jacki, and Sarah. And you know me, I'm Marissa, obviously. Anyway, we're back.
Round
2, featuring Fred.
Yeah.
Fred
the farter.
Yeah, he's farting today.
Poor thing. Anyway, let's get started.
We're gonna try to stay on topic today.
Yeah,
No,
so we
we
did have a little discussion, me and the women, that we're gonna all do a little check-in and be a little more ladylike, a little more calm, a little more less ratchet, and be more of women in sobriety and women adults, and you know, cause like
She says adults.
yeah, we're gonna try. You know what I mean? The hood rat can come out real quick, but we're gonna try to lock her in there.
We're gonna try to not talk over each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fred, you're rude.
Who wants to check in first?
Why don't we
Sarah,
just go?
why don't you go
Yeah.
So I'm living in my dream house. It's going great.
Yeah.
Living in my dream house. So I have 5 years clean off of crystal meth and alcohol, purple nips, great McGillicuddy. So 5 years without those two things in my life is amazing. I just got my dream house. The electric bill's a little high, but that's all right. My car insurance went up, also okay, because I can do that these days. Yeah, so I'm really happy. I live on the beach and I have a convertible.
Love that for you.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah.
Short and sweet.
So I'm Jacki, alcoholic drug addict.
Hi,
and
Hi, Jacki.
hi, ladies. It's good to be back. Thanks for having me. And I love hearing like my friends like get their dream houses and dream jobs, and you know what I mean? Like that wasn't the case before. And me and Sarah, I was talking on the way here. So like as everyone knows, I'm 40 years old, and like I'm 40 and a half now. And like the first, like I was super, super depressed to be 40, right? And I was like, oh my God, like I'm 40. Like I was so depressed about it. But like now, like the last couple of months, I was like, dude, I get to be 40.
A lot of people
Yeah.
Like
make
I made it to 40 years old. Like it's like an honor and privilege. Like the fact that like I'm still here. Like so many people that I love dearly like can't say that.
Right.
They'll never be able to say
I'm about
that.
to be 40.
Yeah,
You have to look at it
no,
that
you know
way.
what? And
I'm
like
so happy.
40 is like the new 20. Fuck
It
that.
is.
Like I'm like what?
Kim Kardashian's like 50.
Yeah,
Right,
like dude,
exactly.
like it's like
Is she really?
if you take
45,
dude, look at
46.
J Lo,
Right.
like you know what I mean? Like they're like up, they look
No,
phenomenal.
but 100% what you said. Like all the people we watched drop dead. Like
yeah,
it's
Right,
such a
right.
privilege that you made it
yeah,
to 40.
like and so like I'm like I've just been like embracing that and like taking that in because I'm like, well, I'm not gonna be embarrassed. Like I'm 40 years old and like I'm proud to be 40
Hell yeah.
because like you know like I'm an addict and like the way I rip and run, like I should not be here, and like I'm here and I'm healthy and like
You get a second
and you know like I love someone very dearly to me, and like a lot of people I know like there's no coming back for them. Like they're here physically but mentally they're not. And it's really sad, and like I'm just so lucky that like I'm not in a permanent psychosis, or like you know like I didn't get like like you know my mom, I love her to death, but due to a very bad overdose, like she caught brain damage, and like you know it could happen to anybody. Excuse me. But me and Sarah were just sick for like 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and like so glad to like not be sick anymore. But and too, like I've never ever been sick in my life, like other than like dope sick.
Yeah, no.
And I was like, oh my god, like I don't know if it's like my age or like the weather or what, but or all the above. But I was like, holy shit, like I really like was sick.
Yeah.
Like and like I ended up going to the doctors. I didn't have a flu or the ammonia, but like I was like dying.
I feel like when I was using, I never got sick.
Right, like I'm like so.
'Cause you don't feel it.
Actually, I heard this. It's probably a rumor, but somebody told me heroin has like vitamins in it. And
Yeah,
that's why you don't get sick.
the cut has vitamins in it.
Maybe.
No, but anyway, my doctor like because like I like bite my nails and like and shit like that. So like I always have like a strong like immune system. People that like wash their hands every second, like I'm more prone to get sick.
Yeah.
Like I'm not one of those like, oh my god, wash my hands every second. Like I'm just not like that. But anyways, so good news is that I was very busy the last couple weeks going to lots of different courthouses, clearing up all my warrants.
Yay!
Yes.
We got a
for
free
real.
one in the house.
Yeah, no, seriously. So like I'm just like I can get an ID now and it was like super embarrassing and like, you know, I was scared and thank God like I had a team of like people behind me supporting me, like the Gavin Foundation and all the letters and I mean and the hard work that I did myself as well. Like, you know, I was just telling the girls that they have this thing, it's called SOS, Services Over Sentencing. And so like, you know, like the fact that like I go to AA meetings and sober events and podcasts and like, you know, a lot of like I try to like do a lot of like women and recovery stuff and because I'm definitely all about, you know, women in recovery and like I say it all the time, like to be a heroin addict or a fentanyl addict now or crack or coke or whatever, alcohol, whatever your drug of choice is, like to be an addict is so frowned upon as is, but to like be a woman, it's so frowned upon. And then like to be a mother and like an act, like it's so the shame, the guilt, the embarrassment that comes with it is just like horrendous. And you know, so like here I am like just trying to like clean up the wreckage of my past and in early sobriety, like, you know, like I think I'm like 4 months sober and I'm just trying to like thanks and like yeah, like I've had multiple years before and it's like they say it's like really hard coming back and like I'm just so glad I'm back. I'm so glad like I, you know, for second chances and that people like welcome me with like open arms and like, you know, like all like the favors that people have done for me and you know what I mean? Like I like came back like with nothing, broken, like empty and I'm just trying to get my life back together and rebuild like relationships and you know, like find a good job I want to work like in the field. But yeah, my sober house is going well. My relationship is well. I hang out with sober women all the time, so I have no warrants left.
Good.
Yeah, thanks. Like I got my hair done. My friend did my hair, so I was super happy about that. Like it's just like the little things. Like you know, I sleep, I eat, like I shower every day. Like you know, like it's really nice to be like sober and healthy and. You know, like I've been going to like all my doctor's appointments, just like the shit that doesn't get taken care of. Like, you know, I made like a dentist appointment, an eye doctor's appointment, just stuff that like gets neglected while using. And I'm just like so happy to be back. So that's just a little check-in with me. So here you go, Jack.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm Jacqueline. Hi, Jacqueline. I am a drug addict in recovery. Heroin addict, fentanyl, I suppose. Heroin was my drug of choice,
Right.
not fentanyl, but all the heroin disappeared.
Yeah.
Where did it even go?
Yeah.
I don't get it. But anyways,
We don't need to know that.
Yeah.
I have about 18 months, a little over 18 months in recovery. Thank you.
Is this the longest?
Yes, I was just gonna say that.
Really?
This is the longest clean time I've ever had.
Awesome.
And like
Apartment?
no, so I'm living in a program right now with my daughter, but getting the like, what is it?
Getting there.
Getting the go to be able to leave any day now. DCF is finally allowing us to leave. I've been in treatment like for the last 18 months because I spent a year at a sober house, like without my daughter. She was in my mom's custody for a year. And then, which I talked about this on my solo episode a little bit, but yeah, DCF had changed the goal to adoption for my daughter, and like I literally had one chance left to get her back, and by the grace of God, I was able to turn the goal back to reunification, and then got physical custody back of her, which we live together now. So the next step is going to be legal custody, and we'll be able to leave this program because not that it's a bad program, it's just very inconvenient. All of my recovery like support is in like the Quincy Weymouth area, and the house I'm in is in Roxbury, so yeah, it's just out of the way. It's not a bad place, but just not the best place for me. Yeah, for us, my daughter and I. So yeah, any day now, we're going to be figuring out a transition plan. And I'm going to my grandparents' house in Weymouth, which will be nice because, yeah, since moving to this place, like, I haven't been able to get to as many meetings and stuff because I have a 9 p.m. curfew, so, like, it just makes it really difficult. Yeah, exactly. Okay. And that's the thing, like, my sponsor would tell me, like, just be patient, like, so that's what I did because there was definitely days where I'm like, I'm just gonna leave and like whatever, but you know, I had to do something different this time, so I stuck it out and life got better. So I just graduated from the Recovery Coach Academy on Friday. Well, it's like the first class out of like a bunch of classes, but it was like the biggest one. So yeah, like you said, I plan on going into the field. I never wanted to because I thought it was like so cliche, like the addict to like recovery pipeline is like everybody does it, and I'm like, I'm not like everybody else, but like I guess I am.
Yeah, we're not that unique.
Yeah. We're unique like everybody else. But like I don't have like a passion in life like other people do, so I'm like, I guess this can be my passion, like and like I love talking to people and whatever. So yeah, I guess we'll see where it goes. So the class was really good though. Actually, I'll get into that after Marissa does her check-in, but do I have anything else I want to say? Single, looking for a husband.
She wants more followers on TikTok.
No, I've been single since I got sober. So they told me not to get into a relationship the first year.
It's better
which
that
I
way.
didn't.
It's better that way.
And yeah, I'm just like, the longer I'm single, the higher my standards are getting.
Good.
Right.
So
there you go.
And also, like, I don't want to get into a relationship until I have something to offer someone, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Very smart.
Thanks, girl.
Mature.
All right, we'll pass it on to the girl of the night.
Oh, the night. Oh, boy. Hi. So, I'm Marissa.
Hi, Marissa.
Hi. I'm the host every week that comes on and does the show, but this week we're doing our episode. So
the hostess with the mostest.
Yeah. I would like to be, but you know.
Everyone thinks I live here.
Do they really?
Yeah. They're like, you still have Marissa's over house?
Oh my god, that's so funny. That's so funny. Let's see, what's up with me?
Wait, that would be so fun if we all lived here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Could you picture it would be like a nut house? It'd be like the
we would have a different type of podcast.
Oh yeah, it'd be really off the charts.
We'd have a reality show.
It would be a reality show. Let's see, what's going on with me? Same old shit. Same old shit, different day. Work, go to the gym, go home, care for my family. Same shit. I mean, nothing's really changed.
No news is good news.
Yeah, Jackie, what were you gonna say? You were gonna talk about something after Marissa spoke.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we done with that topic?
We're done with that topic.
Pay your rent.
Next topic, pay your rent.
The fucking rent. Okay, so I wanted to talk about something I just learned in recovery coach school.
Oh yeah.
Wait, hold on. Did you just do the C-Car Academy?
Yes.
Love it. Did
Love
it too.
it. Okay.
Love it.
So it was, you're in recovery if you say you are, which was an interesting topic because coming from like a 12-step background, which is how I got sober, like I didn't believe in that that you're in recovery if you say you were. I thought you were in recovery if you were going to meetings, doing the steps, how to sponsor. But now I've opened my mind and I realize that there are a lot of pathways to get sober, not just the 12-step and not just my way. So we can touch on that a little bit, girls.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm like, for girls,
No, go ahead.
for people that smoke weed, like, they'll say, like I...
How about we each go into our pathway?
Like, I am a crystal meth addict. I am an alcoholic. I have been a crackhead. I was an opiate addict. I did all the drugs. I still smoke weed. One of the gummies right now. But, like, you know what I mean? I consider that sober.
When you first got sober, were you smoking weed?
No, I did 1 year completely sober.
Good for
Okay.
you.
And then I got my medical card because I wanted something for anxiety / I can't do the traditional.
And smoking weed didn't make you want to
No.
shoot meth,
No,
smoke
no,
meth? No. Okay.
Yep. So it's working for me.
Okay.
So
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
So I can identify with Jackie so much. So like when I got sober the first time, like I went through the Plymouth House and the Howe House, and it's like super like 12-step, like it's like meditation, God, like no meds, like, and it's very, very, it's like 12-step like boot camp. I thought, like, you know, it brings you through like the 12 steps at a rapid rate, and like and I was very judgmental. So, like, you know what I mean? If you weren't sober the way Fred,
Yeah.
if you weren't sober the way I was like, if you smoked weed, if you were on
that's how a lot of people are.
if you were like, but like that was like very shallow of me, and like I've like learned and I've gotten wiser through the years, and you know what I mean? Like everyone is different, and like who am I to? I'm not God. Like I can't judge. Like you know what I mean? So. Like I was sober for a long time and I was wicked, like I was just so I don't know about like brainwashed. I was just
A sober Nazi.
very set in my ways. Like, you know what I mean? If you didn't do things the way I did, like I just you know what I mean? And like so when I relapsed and now coming back, like I have a very different like mindset like on everything, and I just think like whatever like your path is your path. Like it's a new day and age. Like you know what I mean? Like fentanyl is killing people like at a rapid rate. And like if like people
So you're a sober house, you were saying let's you.
yeah,
Yes.
so like some people in my sober house like smoke weed like because they have a medical card. Some people like you can be on prescriptions like if you're prescribed them, but like they do med count. You have to take them like when prescribed, as prescribed, and like they're monitored and like what you know what I mean. And like you know like some people are on nothing, some people just smoke weed, some people are on Suboxone, some people you know what I mean. And I think that's like fair. And like I used to be very judgy of that. Like that's not sober, blah blah. Like who the fuck am I to say if anyone else is sober? Like if you're not sticking a needle in your arm and smoking crack and your family's
Or your
not
mom's
worried about
not worried. Yeah, like that.
yeah, like then like
If your parents can sleep at night.
yeah, like if like you know what I mean. Like I don't judge Sarah for smoking weed. Like I think like she's doing amazing. Like and I'm very proud of her. And like I have other friends that smoke weed, and like I don't need like that's not for me. But like I don't like you know what I mean. Like
Did any of you get sober with MATs?
I did.
I did too.
Yeah.
I
did.
was on
Dead sick.
Sublocade.
Dead sick in jail. Dead sick in jail. No nothing.
Yeah, so like
Mad times.
methadone to Suboxone to Sublocade is like I think is like the answer.
Yeah.
My boyfriend got clean with the shot. That's Sublocade shot. Yeah.
Yeah. I think
And it worked amazing. I tell everybody you should get the shot.
Dude,
Like, I'm
I
sorry,
did not
you did
lose
it.
a wink of sleep. I did not lose any energy. Like
With the shot?
yeah,
Okay.
like I was like, why have these motherfuckers been holding out on this thing?
Right.
Like where is this thing? Like
It's a
you don't have to
lifesaver.
like suffer.
What did you do? You did.
Yeah, so I was on methadone for 7 years.
Yeah,
Got
we were
off.
living together.
Yeah, that's how I met
7
your
years is
dad.
a long
We're in the same PT1.
Wow.
I was on methadone for 7 years, and then did the Bernice method to get off, which is when they microdose you with buprenorphine.
Yep, I did
And
that.
then was on Suboxone for like a few days. They gave me the shot, and then I never looked back. Well, I shouldn't
Hell
say
yeah,
I
you did
never
it.
looked
Good.
back
Yeah.
because I didn't get sober that time.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, it took me a while before I actually got sober, but I'm officially MAT free today.
Good for
Good
you.
job.
First time like in my life since I've been like 19.
That's cool.
Yeah, I feel good.
Yeah. So how do you feel? Like, are you a little bit like less judgmental? Like how I was so
Like now that you went through the coaching program.
Yes, absolutely. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, up until literally like 2 days ago, I still had that mindset of like, if you're not doing the 12 steps, like, okay, you smoke weed, but like, you're probably gonna relapse.
And there's people in AA that don't say that they smoke weed. There's a lot of AAers that
I'm
smoke
sure.
weed. They just don't say it. I'm like, you're so smart. They don't say it.
I mean, Andrew, I don't disagree with that. I think that, like, honestly, because people are so judgy, like, I don't. If I did smoke weed, which I
was just gonna say that.
Like,
if I could, I would, but
I would keep it to myself. Like,
oh no, that's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, like, if I could smoke weed, I would, but like, I know if I smoked weed, I have a needle in my arm. Yeah.
I don't drink because I feel like if I start drinking, I would definitely relapse on that.
Yeah, leave
So
it. Wait.
So they swab your mouth.
They swab your mouth. It's called the gene site test. And what they do is they send you a FedEx kit, has the swab. You swab your mouth.
What made you get this idea to do this?
Yeah,
Because I was given sertraline 2 years ago,
which
is an SSRI.
I'm on that now.
Okay, did it make you hallucinate?
No, I wish.
I was fucking hallucinating.
Really?
Oh, it was bad. There was bugs in
What
the
is this
wall.
med for?
Anxiety. And
I don't think those
depression.
things work.
Okay, so let me just tell you something. I'm on nothing right now, but they wanted to test me to see, like, potentially if I was to go on something, what I would go on.
Yeah.
I cannot take any SSRI.
No, why is that?
So my body interacts
Try the
with it
pot.
bad.
It basically like just tests your DNA and tells you like what meds would
So
work
it
best
says,
with
it
your
says
body.
nothing works for
So
you?
it goes like green, which is the meds you can take. Yellow is the meds that would be tolerable, but you may have an incident with. And red's like the fuck no, don't take these. And all the SSRIs are in the fuck no.
My PHP introduced me to it.
My therapist suggested I should get it done because the sertraline was making me hallucinate, and I was like, nope, not having that. Bugs crawl on the wall.
What do you mean hallucinate? Like
bugs crawl on the wall? Yeah.
There's a website.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you, and they'll send you a kit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know about this.
Mine. I was on sertraline, and then I did it.
Don't touch
and they said I would be better on this other med. So then my doctor switched me to the other med.
I didn't do go.
I don't even really feel anything on.
Can I be honest with you?
Are you on
I went
any
nuts.
SSRIs?
I did Prozac before.
Like antidepressant? No.
No, nothing. Yeah.
You're on no meds?
No meds.
Are you on any meds? Oh, you don't have to say.
I mean, the Sublocade.
Yeah, okay. But no, like, anxiety.
Freddie, are you on meds?
No. You know what? I take Klonidine.
You don't have to say.
Yeah, I mean, I really like keep that shit private, but I do take Klonidine.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's good sleep.
Yeah, no, because like,
and if you can't sleep, like, there's nothing wrong with
and
that.
I mean,
like we just talked about
like detox and stuff, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, they just like give it to you in detox, and like I just continued.
The dog
to take
and
it. But
I
I
just
mean,
yawned
the
at the same time.
ultimate goal is to be on nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
For
So,
us.
like, yeah,
Well, I'm on
for me,
nothing now,
for
but
me,
like sometimes your nerves just get the
like
best.
my best, strongest, most successful sobriety was on complete abstinence, and like we were talking about on the way here, and you know what I mean. Like I came off fucking 165 milligrams of methadone. I was on, you name it, Johnny's, Klonopins, Adderall, fucking. I was on everything. Like and I went to jail and I had bail, and my parents wouldn't bail me out because, like, dude, I was like cockeyed. I needed like
you needed time.
Like my parents thought I was like permanently retarded.
Oh my gosh.
Like they were like so.
Was this a long time ago?
Yeah. This was in like 2012, and I went to jail, and my parents were like, "We are not bailing you out. Like we're like scared."
My family's left me in jail before.
And like
times.
so, and I also had like warrants from like so many different. Like if I did, like it would just be a nightmare, like going to all the different places. But anyways, like they thought I was like permanently retarded, and like that's like scary. Like, you know, like I was on like $1.65 of methadone, and I was like taking 100 million Klonopins and Clonidine and promethazine. Like I remember the first time someone was like, "Oh, why don't you take the cocktail?" I was like, I don't drink. Like, they were like, no, because when I first got on the clinic, I was like still shooting dope and shooting dope. And they're like, why are you spending all this money on like dope and coke? And I was like, because I love dope and coke. Like, and they were like, yeah, but you can just take the cocktail. And I was like, Like, that's when I was like, I don't drink. And they like introduced me to like these little pills. And like, dude, these pills put me in a blackout for like 5 years. Like, I have no recollection. Yeah, it was like
I never did the
Johnnies and Klonopins
Yeah, I
and
don't believe
Finnegans and
like the cocktail.
yeah, I mean, believing it. There's no believing in it. It's take it or
doesn't sound like a good idea.
Yeah, dude, like I had like no recollection of my life. And,
Wait,
like,
I have a question.
I went
for
to
you.
jail and thank God.
Do you remember Dr. Kishore when Vivitrol first came out? And they would like, so in Weymouth, well, probably up here too, but there was this doctor named Dr. Kishore.
Wait, didn't he go to
Shout
jail?
out. Yeah, I think he's in jail. But so it was like when Vivitrol first came on the market and they would like do this at home detox.
Yeah,
and like they would give you a cocktail. And I remember going to my grandparents' house, taking that and fainting. Like I was so fucked up.
Yeah.
Sarah's like, I'm not doing
But
it.
yeah, that guy's like in jail now, I believe.
Okay.
But shout
They were like-
out Vivitrol.
You know what?
Do
I
people
never
still get
did-
Vivitrol?
Yeah.
I think a lot of alcoholics
But-
do.
Yeah, they do.
Like fentanyl is such a game changer because like Joey, my brother Joey, he like
Shout out brother Joey.
Joe. We love Joey, but so we were just
we were just talking about Joey the cat.
Yeah, we need to get Joey on.
I know, you should have
Yeah, you should get
I think we need
Yeah,
Joey on
good.
that.
Joe, my little
you
brother,
like him.
everyone
He's a brother,
loves
so.
Joey.
They do.
This kid just moved into my sober house. This kid Stevie, and he was like, I just saw Joey. Everyone loves Joey. So one of my little brothers passed away, and the other one's still alive. So we like Joey's the best. He's such a good kid. Like no one ever has anything bad to say about him.
ever.
But he's like he boxes, and he's a good worker, and he's a good brother. He's a good son, and
He's a good role model.
He's a good dad. So yeah,
Yeah, you should get him on your show.
he was gonna
He's gonna let my son box with him. I'm really
yeah, he's
excited.
gonna start training Sarah's son. So like he's but what's it called? So Joey would go and get the Vivitrol and like now fentanyl, like dude, it just fucking breaks through everything.
Really?
Dude, so he would go and get the Vivitrol and like literally do fentanyl right out. And like dude, the place that gave him the shot, they would give him like he'd get like gift certificates to like anywhere you want.
My God.
Yeah, like fucking $50 gift certificates, like Nike here, there, like anywhere. And like he would literally like when it was heroin, it actually blocked.
Right.
But when fentanyl came out, like you could get, you know how like and usually at the beginning, like it's real strong.
Right.
Dude, he would get the shot and like have a bag of fentanyl
Oh
and it would
my
just
gosh.
break right through it. Like,
I remember trying to shoot heroin on Vivitrol and it was like shooting water.
yeah, no, fentanyl is not.
No, just like it felt like shooting water.
Well, fentanyl's just so scary, and like you were saying, where did heroin go? So like, I mean, in layman's terms, it's like no one buys heroin anymore because it's like, dude, are you gonna buy this much fentanyl for $100, or are you gonna buy this much heroin for fucking $10,000?
Right.
So
You're
like,
gonna go with the
you know what I mean? Like that's just like in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
But like, what about all like the puppy fields that like grow heroin? Like, where are they?
They're
all?
discontinued now.
They're discontinued.
Yeah, no, because like I don't think any like all of our friends. How many of our friends are like nurses and detoxes and like or work in rehab or in the hospital? I mean, like all my friends that are still alive and are sober, like work in this field. No one has failed for real heroin in years upon years, and like people like when I was using it, like, oh, this is real heroin. Like,
No, it's not.
I'm
I have a real OC80. I'm like,
I'm
no,
not
you
even
don't.
gonna like argue with you, like 'cause I know you
Literally.
believe that,
Right.
like, but like, dude, like no one has real heroin anymore, and I guarantee there's gonna be someone.
I know.
Like I can get real heroin.
Yeah.
I get real heroin right now. Like no, like they
We don't
literally,
want it.
they
thank
literally
you.
have things like down Mass Ave that you can test your drugs, and like, dude, this is the thing. Like, it's a proven fact. Like, look it up. Like, no one. At hospitals, detoxes, no one has failed for fucking heroin. And that's just the facts. Like, I'm not trying to, like, prove anything to anyone.
Right.
That's just, like, the real fact.
Going off what you just said, though, like, I have this life hack where I just let people think they're right.
Yeah.
Because it's so much easier.
It's
than
much
arguing.
easier,
Yeah.
and you get less of a headache.
Yeah.
What does it mean to be a good role model to you ladies?
Doing the next right thing.
Or, like,
integrity when nobody's looking.
Yes, that's what I was going to
all right,
say.
ready? Let's go down the line.
We're
Like,
setting
what
it-
you
okay.
think and then what I think, what you think. All right, so what's a good role model?
Like living a good life and setting a good example and being like Jesus. Happy Sunday.
And being like Jesus Monday through Saturday and Sunday, and not just on Sunday, right?
Helping others,
Right.
praying, all that stuff.
Okay. So for like an example, so for like with like me, like going to AA, like, you know, a lot of people can talk the talk, but do they walk the walk? And like, what do you do when like no one's looking?
Right.
And like, you know what I mean? Like people like, you know, like on Facebook, like want to look like a hero, but like, are they really a good person when no one's around? So like, oh, sorry. So like on, for me is like, I think like a faithful woman that like doesn't cheat on her husband or her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like a good like friend, a good mom. Like if you ask someone not to say anything and they don't repeat it, someone that like doesn't talk about other people, like someone like, you know, like when I got sober, like I looked up to these women that were like faithful, good moms, good wives, good friends, like fucking just, you know, all around a good person. And like, and the best and coolest thing is like people like, I mean, for me and like, you know, Jack and Sarah and Marissa, like I wasn't like born just like naturally like a fucking awesome good person. Like I had to like learn these things. And like no, seriously, like I was like an asshole kid. And like, you know what I mean? Like I didn't have like good role models and shit like that. So like I learned like through the halls of like AA.
Yeah.
To,
Yeah, those
like,
people are good examples.
you know,
There
like
are a
not
lot
to
of, like,
lie.
spiritual gangsters in there.
Yeah, like not to lie, not to cheat, not to steal, not to litter. And like I like
Not to litter.
like,
I hate littering.
Like seriously, like I like, you know, I try to like do these good things that like don't come natural to
Right.
me. Like,
Yeah,
you know, like
absolutely.
I had to like pray for years to like not gossip, to not like litter, to not swear. Like I had to work hard on like being like the person I am today. And with my relapse I regressed, but like like I said last time, like I'll never be that girl that I once was. Like that broken, damaged, like fucking thought I was a tough guy, like thought I was like so cool, but really like I was a scared little girl that like just wanted to be loved and accepted. And like, you know, like I did, like I don't even at 40 years old, like I'm like, what do I like? What do I love? Who am I? Like, you know, like still trying to figure that out. But I mean, yeah, like I think I know what a good, like what I want to be for my daughters and for my friends, and I think I know what a good person is for me, like, you know.
So for me, it's just like being a kind person, being nice to people. Like you never know what somebody's going through. Like when I see somebody like at a meeting or whatever that's like by themselves, like just going up to them and like introducing myself, just doing for others what I would want somebody to do to me.
I think for me, it's helping people where they can't help themselves and trying to make sure that people are met where they're at. Being honest and transparent is huge, because if you're not, then you're not leading a good example. And when you put a wall up and there's a facade of like who you're trying to be and you're trying to like lead by example, that's just being a phony. So
you want your kids to look up to you. You want your kids to like, that's my mom and she's awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think my kids look up to me.
And I would never say, like, I would never, like, ask you to do something like I wouldn't do. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, give me an example.
Like, anything I'm preaching, like, I'm gonna live.
Okay.
Like,
she wouldn't be like, hey, you know that guy's got a wife. You should go hook up with him.
You wouldn't be
know what
like,
I mean?
you should go to a meeting every single day of the week. Because, like, you're not going.
Like, I wouldn't.
Like shoplifting. Like, if you're in a
that's
house,
obvious.
you shouldn't be shoplifting.
No, that's an obvious.
The guy
Right.
like, you know what I mean? You're telling your landlord, I just posted 25 things today.
Yeah, like, I mean, like, I want, like, I try to live what I preach.
Right.
That's all I meant. Like, you know what I mean?
So
like, this is what works for me.
Yeah,
It doesn't
like,
make you look good.
that's all I meant.
You tried to explain it, but
Like,
no
I
one wanted
wouldn't
to
tell
listen
you to go to meetings every day if I'm not going to. I don't know, like,
Yeah.
How
like,
should
not
we-
shoplifting should be an obvious.
What's our ending topic?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's our ending topic?
I think
Goals?
that's a good one.
Let's talk about goals for the month.
For the month.
Yeah, so it's a new year.
But like
2026.
So I turned 40 in February, and I'm wicked excited. I'm super grateful. I should not be alive. I probably died more than a cat, like 9 lives. I probably have like 14 now. So I feel
what are you doing for your birthday?
I'm gonna go to a a brunch that's cross dressers.
Ooh,
Yeah,
fun.
so what are they called?
A drag.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
drag show, and I'm getting my hair done
Nice.
by a girl, Cheeky Diva in Weymouth.
Are you going blonde?
I want to go back to blonde.
should,
I love
Sarah.
blonde.
We should all go blonde.
Yeah, I like blonde. I think blondes have
I
more
know.
fun. I was this is
Marissa
like natural
can't do
right now,
blonde
but
anymore. Sorry.
Right.
I had blonde when I was like 16, but it was only for 2 days. And then
you need to go.
I went back.
You definitely.
I went back to Oxygen.
No, I
in
think
East
you look so
Boston, and I
hot.
was
I
like,
think you
dye
look
me
good
black
blonde.
again. Really.
I think you look
Kim Kardashian, you can do it.
you need to go back.
So that's, so get my hair done and just keep paying my bills. That's what I do. I pay a lot of bills. I'm pretty proud of myself.
Yeah.
How's your relationship?
It's awesome. I have the best boyfriend
She's in
ever.
love.
Yeah, I'm madly in love. We changed our lives together. I
did?
believe that you can do it with somebody else if it's the right person. And
Did you guys meet early in
I've
sorority?
known him since I was 12 or 13 years old.
Really?
Then he was on Mass Ave and he was homeless and stuff. So I took him in and we changed our lives together.
Wow.
It's amazing. Yeah. So we like neither one of us will get high because the other person's looking, and that's like it's awesome.
That's what
It's
you
really
need.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people but I did the first year without him. I did do that. I went into my sober house and we did like, you know what I mean? Whatever. We did it the right way, I guess. Like he wasn't sober when I got sober.
Good for
So
you.
yeah, but yeah, I'm madly in love.
So
Yeah.
go for the month his birthday.
Yeah, just to like keep doing the right thing. I go to my kids' games every Saturday. I
You
didn't
do?
used to do that. I never
What do they play?
basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really cool. But I go every week.
Hell
I cheer them on. Yeah, I'm embarrassing them from the stands. So I'll stop. Like, so yeah, they're undefeated.
Hell
Pretty
yeah.
cool.
Nice.
Thanks,
That's so
Sarah.
cute.
Yeah, so that's it. Keep doing what I'm doing.
Thanks, Sarah. My goal is to find a job that I'm happy at. My boyfriend actually just got a job at the Men's Hello House.
Good.
Yeah, working the overnight shift. And so, I like my whole life I've always known that like I want to work in this field because Jesus Christ, if there's anything I know about it's
You'd be
about
good
like
at it.
Right.
Yeah.
like and I love helping people and like it helps me and it helps like you and I just think I'd be really good at it. Like like as everyone knows, like my whole family suffers from this disease and I love like this is what I know. This is
Right.
what I do and this is like what would make me happy. And like I don't know a lot about much, but like this is what I do know
Yes.
about. And so I would like love to work in this field. I think that's like what I've always been missing. And so so my boyfriend Mike's gonna he's gonna get me a job at the Women's Hello House and hopefully if everything goes as planned. Yeah. So
In an ID.
Yeah.
so we're just getting my ID and
And you crushed all your other goals.
yeah, and I've
Good
just
job.
been crushing goals like every single day, just like checking them off the list. So far so good. Yeah. So now the next thing is I just need like a legit full-time job. And it's very soon and I can't wait.
Good.
So that's all. Thank you.
This will be fun because next time can check and see if we met our goals.
Yeah.
So my goal for the month of January is to transition out of this place I'm at. So hopefully when we meet next month, I'll be moved.
Yeah.
And once I'm like settled and moved, then like what Jackie said, I'm gonna start looking for a full-time job. And any other goals, like small goals, maybe make a dentist appointment. And
We all hate going there.
yeah. I want to get like Invisalign really bad. It's so
I gotta
expensive.
get it, too.
Because I have a bunch of spaces that I want to get fixed.
Your teeth are nice.
Thanks.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I had it when I was younger. It's
Is
not
it worth
bad.
it expensive?
When I was younger, it was like $3,400. Now I got quoted because my bottom teeth all shifted. One guy wanted $7,500, and I was like, "Yeah, no, you can go to hell."
They have like these Instagram dentists now.
I watched
Yeah.
them all.
Yeah. Where like they don't have a dental degree, they just like do it like on the side.
That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't have a huge goal for January. Basically,
That's a
just
big
to get out of where I am. Yeah, it is a huge
Yeah.
goal.
And you completed it. That's awesome.
Yeah, almost.
Almost.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right.
Good.
Pass it to my girl.
So we'll be starting the women's meetings again. The church, the priest was out in his home country on vacation, so he was not around for 2 weeks. So we had no meetings for 2 weeks. But my goal is I want to do like a vision board night.
Oh, I made one.
I feel
I
like
saw
we
yours.
should. Yeah, I love it. I feel like we should do vision board night. And like the thing I'm running into is no one wants to donate magazines because like no one gets magazines anymore.
I had to go to CVS and print out my own pictures.
Okay, so I'm thinking of doing
You gotta
something.
go to a hospital and take them out of the waiting room.
But I feel like
thought we
even
said we
still,
weren't
nobody
shoplifting,
subscribes
Sarah.
anymore.
That's the right thing to do.
The CVS app has really good deals on photos.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay, because like I want to get either pictures or like print things or whatever, and like just do vision boards. And I feel like if we could get the girls that came to that Christmas thing we did to participate, that would be like a really good motivational
We should plan
tool.
a little Galentine's.
We should.
Wouldn't that be fun?
We
Like
should.
a little
My sister's
Galentine's.
What's the
Like
Galentine's?
Valentine's Day for the gals.
Galentine's.
Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
And
Yeah.
we can do like a little
So then
craft.
let's do that. Okay, so let's do that for one of the Tuesday night meetings,
Okay.
and we can
Yeah,
advertise it to the women. So we'll start
Okay.
planning
I'll
now.
help you think of a craft we can do.
We can do something.
And
Yeah.
ladies are welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's my goal. I want to do something fun, but I like that for Galentine's Day. It probably won't be as like fun as the Christmas one, but it'll get everyone
No,
together.
it will be funner. Hello. Leave some ideas in the comments, guys.
Yeah, leave your Galentine's
Maybe we can
Day.
film it. We could do a vlog. Follow my TikTok, by the way.
Yeah, vlogging.
Yeah, if whoever wants to drop their TikTok, do it now while we're on camera. Go ahead, Jackie.
JB Sizzles at JB Sizzles on
Dude,
TikTok.
I don't even know.
Sarah Tempest Burke, my full name.
You don't know yours?
Find me through one of them.
Yeah, you'll find her.
Mine is keeping up with Marissa.
Give us some ideas in the comments of what you guys want to hear us talk about.
Is it Marissa Riss? I don't know. It's keeping up with something. It's like the Kardashians. Keeping up with Riss. Oh, I wish I was. But that wraps up episode 2 of Entering the Girls Chat with these beautiful ladies, and we will see you on Galentine's Day at the Tuesday night meeting. So, bye.
We love you.